Right.
But what I wanted to mention tonight,
Yeah.
which I think is a voice that needs to be out there on this particular topic,
Mm-hmm.
is we it's been on internet, I guess, past 2 or 3 days about the children that went to the white swimming pool,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
the police jumped on the sister, set on and pulled his gun on some of the other black children, and
Mm-hmm.
one white woman slapped one of the other children,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just a real mess. Now, Dr. Elijah Muhammad also taught, stop forcing yourself into places where you're not wanted.
Right. Exactly.
They didn't have no business going over there to the white folks swimming pool or to the white people neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
He said, make your neighborhood a clean and safe place to live. That includes swimming pools. So
Exactly.
they should have made their own swimming pool nice and comfortable so that they could have gone there somewhere where they live.
Exactly.
But social integration continues to not work
Mm-hmm.
in certain areas, and they had no business being over there, and their parents should not have allowed them to go over there.
Mm. Mm.
And so we need to accept at some point in the history that these people hate us, and they hate our children and our grandchildren. There is no difference in us to them. It doesn't matter. They are intimidated by the black man, and they want to control black women, and certainly to snuff out black children. And
Mm-hmm.
so we need to accept that just as a fact and stop forcing ourselves into places where we are not wanted. And that goes for hotels,
Mm-hmm.
swimming pools,
That's right.
restaurants, and neighborhoods, shopping malls, and all of those kind of places that no matter where white people go, we go follow behind them because we don't have nothing of our own. And so everything they try to have, we want to bust into it.
Mm-hmm.
And every time there's a problem. It never turns out well for us, and this is just another example of it.
Mm-hmm. And that's why, in the lessons they say, why do we love the devil? He gives us nothing. He still.
The question is, and why does he love the devil?
Mm-hmm.
Because he gives them nothing.
Gives them nothing. All the time, sister. And, I'm so glad you brought that up because I watched it. I couldn't watch it over and over again. I watched it once and
No,
I already
yeah.
knew. I said, see, this is crazy. And I'm hearing that police officer resigned also. That's what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing
Well,
now.
he may have resigned, but see, he did that because he's taking one for the team.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want the Department of Justice to come down there and investigate their whole area, and so they got him to resign. But they still need to go after him civilly and make him responsible for what they think he did to that child up there.
Exactly.
What it shows that he did. But him resigning,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't solve the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Unless all of the white police in America gonna resign, and that's not gonna happen.
That's like a Band-Aid effect, huh? That Band-Aid
Yeah,
is going
that's not going to happen. But I just get so frustrated because a lot of these things we bring on ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We keep trying to look for some redemption in these people. We keep trying to look for some mercy. The messenger said no amount of pity will be given out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so it doesn't matter that they were children or had on swimming suits or were over there trying to have fun and all of that nonsense. They should not have been there. I never let my children go and try to socially integrate anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's how our little black boys end up trying to date the little white girls, and the little black girls trying to